Lecture number 7, Hadith number 10 and 11. I have combined the both Hadith in one block because the context of the Hadith is same. Hadith number 10. The major topic is Hukukul Ibad, the rights of the poor and needy. And in the Hadith number 11, the topic is about the raising orphans. If we see the rights which are given to the poor and the needy and the orphans is actually the same category because this is the underprivileged society of our community. In the Hadith number 10, Holy Prophet said, one who manages the affairs of the widow and the poor man is like the one who exerts himself in the way of Allah, or the one who stands for the prayer in the night or fast in the day. It means if you're going to take care of the widow, the one whose husband is died, and the poor or the needy man, then you will be rewarded with 3 significant rewards on the day of judgment. In the Hadith number 11, it is stated that I and the man who brings of an orphan will be in the paradise like this. Holy Prophet pointed his 2 fingers, the index finger, the finger of the Shahada, and the middle finger together, to explain the companions that this is the closeness that I am going to have with the person who raised an orphan. Practically, these both are the self-explanatory hadiths. Now we are going to have a look at the explanation, and importance will be done by the students. Here is the demonstration for the hadith number 11. The one who takes care of an orphan, the 2 fingers, the middle finger and the index finger, the finger of Shahada, when these 2 are combined with each other, so this is the way Holy Prophet is going to be combined with that person who looks after an orphan. This hadith emphasizes the importance of the rights of the others, especially a widow and an orphan, because in our society these classes always affected when their guardians or protectors left the world. Another perspective of this hadith is to serve all underprivileged societies and encouraged believers to help their humanity despite of the Muslims. It means whether you are a believer, whether you are a non-believer, at the level of humanity, it's our responsibility to take care of an orphan or a needy person or a widow as well. 3 major rewards for such a human act is demonstrated in hadith number 10. First reward is you are going to have a reward as of a jihad, like a person who exerts himself in the way of Allah. Second reward is of the nafil prayers which you perform at the night. You will be rewarded as of a person who stands whole night in the prayer. Third reward is also of the nawafil, roza, or the fast, which a person does for the sake of Allah in a day. So these major rewards will be given to those who looks after the affair of the widow and the poor and the needy. In the hadith number 11, it also demonstrates 1 major reward, but this reward has 3 major aspects. Firstly, it assures you the entrance to the paradise. Secondly, you will be standing next to the Holy Prophet. It means you may see your closeness with the Holy Prophet in the heaven. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asking people to exert their energy for the cause of Allah and also to build a strong relationship among the believers. It is highlighted in a number of Quranic verses and hadiths as well. For example, in Surah Al-Ma'un, Allah says, have you seen the one who denies the day of the judgment, and none of us denies this day. But it is the person who is not at all afraid of being accountable in the front of the Lord. He is the one who does not encourage the feeding of the indigent. It means he does not himself feed the poor and does not encourage the others. So Islam calls for and encourages believers to build a caring society by helping others. It is recorded also in a number of hadiths that a Muslim is a brother to another Muslim, and he has to like for himself, and what he likes for himself, he has to like that same for his brother. It means this society is incomplete if we are not helping others. Such commands are also associated with the true faith, as it ensures the pleasure of your Lord, His acceptance, His mercy, and it is a way to the eternal home. It is reported by the Holy Prophet that the best of the houses is the house where an orphan gets the love and the kindness. So, Hadith number 10 and 11, if we comprise them, we will see the needy people, the orphans, and the widows. These all are considered to be the underprivileged ones. We can see the life of the Holy Prophet is a perfect example for us to follow. Since his birth, he was an orphan, he has no father. He led a life in which most of the times he faced a number of the trials and the difficulties. When the Quraysh of Makkah asked Abu Talib to deliver the Prophet to them so that they could put him to death, Abu Talib, what did he say? He said, "Shall I make over to you one who is the refugee of the orphans and the protector of the widows?" It means, since the beginning, Holy Prophet was known for his character. He used to take care of the orphans and the needy and the widows. And this was also assured by the Hazrat Khadija after his first revelation. If we want to be the best, if we want to be with the Holy Prophet in the Jannah, and if we are seeking the pleasure of the Lord, we have to take care of all the underprivileged communities.